The power of silence. Noise is everywhere. Everyone is shouting, trying to be seen, trying to be heard, trying to prove they matter. But in the middle of all that noise, the real power belongs to the one who says nothing, the one who chooses silence. Because silence is not emptiness. It is not weakness. It is strength, strategy, and self-mastery. The world that fears silence. We live in a world addicted to distraction. We scroll endlessly. We reply instantly. We speak constantly. But we rarely listen. We rarely pause. We rarely think. Because silence makes people uncomfortable. It forces them to face themselves. And not everyone is ready for that. But if you want to grow, if you want clarity, if you want real power, you must learn to befriend silence. Silence is a mirror. When you strip away the noise, you hear your thoughts, you feel your emotions, you see your fears. That's what silence does. It reveals the truth. In silence, you meet the real you, not the performer, not the people pleaser, not the person the world expects. Just you, raw, unfiltered, real. That's where self-awareness is born. And without self-awareness, you're just running on autopilot. Silence is a weapon. Powerful people are calm, disciplined, patient. They don't interrupt. They don't overreact. They don't need to prove anything, because their silence says everything. You don't have to answer every insult. You don't have to explain every move. You don't have to speak just because you can. Sometimes, your silence is the greatest response. It shows maturity. It shows emotional intelligence. It shows confidence. Silence builds mental strength. In silence, you train your mind. You build focus. You develop discipline. You strengthen your mindset. Some of the greatest thinkers, warriors, and leaders practiced silence regularly. Marcus Aurelius, Nelson Mandela, Bruce Lee. Why? Because silence teaches you to be the master of your mind. If you can sit with yourself in silence, without needing a phone, a distraction, or a person to talk to, you've already won. Strategic silence in life. Never announce your every move. Never share your every plan. Move in silence. Let your results speak. When you stay silent, you confuse your enemies. You protect your energy. You sharpen your strategy. Lions don't tell the jungle they're coming. They just hunt. So stop talking about it. Start becoming it. Silence in conflict. Not everyone deserves a reaction. Not every battle needs to be fought. When people gossip, stay silent. When they provoke, stay calm. When they doubt you, prove them wrong with results, not words. Because silence is not weakness. It's wisdom. The world will keep talking. Let them. You don't need to join the noise. Protect your mind. Preserve your peace. Master your silence. Because the one who can control their tongue can conquer their mind, and the one who conquers their mind can shape any destiny. Be silent. Be still. Be unstoppable. Like, share, and subscribe if this spoke to your soul.